Hello, it's Mark Lackey with the Atlanta Housing Source and wanted to just give you a little bit of information about a buyer's agent. I have individuals all the time say, why do I need to have an agent represent me when I'm a buyer? Can't I just call the number on the sign? Can't I just call the agent that has the other home for sale that I'm interested in buying? And let me tell you a little bit about what goes on with what we call buyer's agency. When I represent you as your agent from the buyer's side, I work for you. I have a loyalty and a responsibility to you, similar to how the seller's agent works for them. And that's the really confusing thing. You go out and you call the phone number on a sign of a house for sale. Did you realize that the agent you're calling works for that seller and has the first responsibility to that seller? Not to you. Who are they looking out for? Not you. They're looking out for that seller. If I'm your buyer's agent, I'm looking out for you and your best interest. And let me tell you, it doesn't cost you. The most important and probably most misunderstood is that seller has already arranged with their agent to pay me. You don't have to pay. The seller pays me to represent you. It sounds confusing, but that's the way that the rules and the laws are set up to protect you as a buyer. And that is so important. We got to make sure that we have a relationship with you, and what we have is a simple document that says that I'm your agent. I represent you in the buying transaction. It's cancelable at any time. You can just say, I'm canceling this and walk away from it. But the most important thing is that during that looking period for that home, the negotiating of the contract to purchase that home, you have somebody on your side looking out for your interests. So don't go out, buy a home without having a buyer's agent. Just don't go out and start making phone calls of phone numbers of houses for sale, because not that they're your enemy, but the seller's agent there is not looking out for your best interest. So keep that in mind. And remember, it's no cost to you. I'll work for you and the seller will pay me. If you want to find out more about how I can work for you as your buyer's agent or a member of my team, you can contact us through our website, www.atlantahousingssource.com, and that's atlantahousingssource.com. We are your source for housing around Atlanta. You can contact me personally at 404-886-8789. That's 404-886-8789. I look forward to working with you to help you to buy your future home, that dream you've been waiting for. Thank you today.